Well, hello and welcome. This is Nate, and today we have the Stratos. This is a Fleetwood home. This is made out of Tennessee, Lafayette, Tennessee to be exact. We have 1,700 square foot, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. Now this one is called the Stratos, and when I was here earlier, I recognized the name. There was a version of this home at the 2025 Louisville show. So this is the 2025 Biloxi, Mississippi show. And they made a few changes in this one. So some of the options are different. So in the living room, we have a different style of fireplace. They located the TV in a slightly different place. Just a few little tweaks here and there. So I figured I would show this one also. So with that, if I can get y'all to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications. And if you want to help support the channel, you can go down and buy me a coffee, and then we'll head in. Now they're still going around and turning all the lights on, hitting the generators. They haven't quite got to this one yet, but I got a light with me, so. All right, so now that we're inside, there's lots of daylight out, so you can see we've got the open floor plan. Now in the last one, they had a fireplace right here instead of this entertainment center or bookshelf type area. But we still had these ledges. Yes, it's bright and early. It is about 7:30 in the morning. Show opens up at 9 o'clock today, and I wanted to get in as much as I could. Hey, we got a mirror there, so hello, Raiden. So the living area is a little bit on the smaller side for being 1,700 square foot, but that allows for everything else to be larger. Of course, I always grab a drawer that's got something in it, right? So we've got the Whirlpool stainless steel appliances. So we have soft close on the doors, just not on the drawers. And we had a stack of 3 drawers over there, a stack of 3 drawers over here in the island, black stainless steel on the sink. The rest of them are just your standard stainless steel for your appliances. Our water heater is right there. Of course, your water shutoff. Breaker panel is behind the door. Of course, I didn't mention that we had the sink in the utility room. And I think they forgot to hit the generator for this one. Use the light in the pantry here. Almost all the homes have the power turned back on, but this row, they think they forgot the generator. Nice large pantry with a prep counter in here. Now we'll come over to the dining room where you can see we did have a little bit of a foyer with a kind of a drop counter. They said that's where they set up their charging stations, drop your keys, that kind of stuff. It's a little bit of storage down below. Right, so at this end of the home is going to be where the bedrooms are at, and the main bedroom is at the opposite end. I almost forgot to show you all the coat closet. Over here by your front door in that little bit of a foyer area that we had. So your standard size shower tub combo. We have us a linen closet. Of course, lots of supplies in there. Now, one thing I like about the closets in this one is we've got lots of shelving in here, and it's on both sides of the closet. And then if you needed to, you could add a long shelf right there. Of course, lots of supplies in that one. There is our furnace. Look at some of your plumbing fixtures that they're putting in the homes. And some of your color options. All right, I think that about does it for this end of the home. Now I got to go down and get the main bedroom. Now the previous version had that fireplace, so it was a different color of tile work around it though. And then our closet is not in the bathroom. And looks like we have a set of drawers and a cabinet over here. Got your long stuff can hang over there. And we got some more drawers built in on this side. Now as we come out of there into the main bathroom, you'll see we've got 3 windows above the tub. I'll try to show you how long this tub actually is. And then our toilet is back here behind the door. And then we have the tile shower. It's like we get the wand and the shower head. Your tile goes almost all the way to the ceiling. So the tile isn't quite endless, but what is endless is the comment section. It will let you leave as long a comment, as many comments as you like. If I can just get you to go down there and let me know what you think of this version of the Stratos. And while you're there, don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on those notifications. And then I'll flip the camera around and get you some price information. Thanks for watching. Well, all right, the Stratos. Now we got to see 2 different versions of it at 2 different shows, so that's kind of nice. I like when we get to see different options done in the homes. Most of the kitchen colors, all that kind of stuff was the same, but we got to see without the fireplace in the living room and with the fireplace in the living room. We got to see 2 different colors of stonework in the bedroom. So it's kind of nice when you get to see the different options that are available, especially when it's almost back to back, because these were within, at least for me, 2 months of each other. So that was kind of nice to see. Videos come out on Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. They didn't do a whole lot of options in this particular model. You know, I think the cabinets that we saw in the living room is standard. The fireplace is the option. So that saves you a little bit of money right there. So for pricing information on this, obviously it's only estimated retail price because we don't know location, we don't know freight charges, all that kind of stuff. So with all that in mind, it looks like this is going to start at around $153,000. As we looked at it, this is about $163,000. Like I said, they really didn't do any upgrades, at least to the inside. You know, that vinyl siding on the outside was about a $1,300 option. And in the dormer that they added onto it, that's about a $1,000 option. And then, of course, you got Louisville had one price. Down here, you got another price because of freight and things like that. What else would be really cool if you could check out these videos over here and go down and buy me a coffee. It is greatly appreciated, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Bye.